Thomas & Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. He's had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring wars. Sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get two counter punches. Nobody wants to leave.
Teddy, an obvious height discrepancy here. Got a real tall guy against a short guy. Right off the bat, advantage tall guy, but not necessarily, right?
Not necessarily. Look, on the outside, if he's able to control those quarters, yeah, he has an advantage, but once the shorter man closes the gap a little bit and he gets in close, guess what? There's a lot of target in front of him.
Berto's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Chico's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Solid left hand scored by Chico. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Carries that punch intended for the head. Final 10 seconds. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. End of round one.
We got it.
Heat the body.
All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
You got any more of these?
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that.
Yeah.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Chico's putting forth that hard work he did
the ring without getting wet. Beautiful.
Chico's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Combo lands upstairs. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Good double jab by Chico. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Sending more than one out of there. Combo to the head. Great movement to get away from those punches. Body shot, left hand. Right to the body. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Parries that punch away. Teddy, if you can only pick out a few characteristics for a player.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up.
I
That's it
think
now, right?
first of all would be the
Nice one.
ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power, they're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
Good job, buddy.
Blocks it away. An accurate left by Berto. Chico's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Blocks the headshot. There's that overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Able to get rid of that one. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He comes back with the left hand again. Body shot lands. It was the right.
Side to side.
Blocked by Chico. 10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. Good strong combo. And this round comes to an end.
Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab.
There you go.
You can throw him up with some head movement. That's it. Throw him up with head movement.
Breathe. Breathe. I need to see the combo.
A very close fight as we begin round number 4 here. Look at Teddy's scorecard. Chico's been in this every step of the way. Teddy, even fight so far. How do you see it playing out?
I see it playing out as a battle of attrition because it is even. Each guy working hard every round, contested every round. Whoever's in better shape, he's going to have his hand raised.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. this round. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're the trainer here. Now we're just coming off of a round there where clearly I think he won the round, but it's a close competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output, he's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he can attack. I want to keep him that way.
Snaps that jab out. A barrage of punches outside this combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes his opponent.
Committing to the combo now. He goes way off the mark. That punch didn't do it. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Berto. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. And now just wasting everybody's time. Still plenty of time to work here at round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Right back to the gut. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. Chico's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Good combination. Not getting his mark there, going upstairs. Berto's probably thinking to himself, there has to be an adjustment out there that I can make. He's known as a guy who's a pretty good boxer, but here in these middle rounds, it's not paying off.
I think what he has to do is maybe just for a minute go away from being a boxer. Sit down a little bit. He's got to do something to slow down his opponent, gain his respect for things.
Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and pro football.
Yeah, there are. You know, physical ones and emotional and mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen. They have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, it's like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws the jab. They lose the power. So you got to teach them to keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power. And also, get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on him. And now he can control him. And, of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
Right hand and a left hook to the head. Both land flush. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Berto. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Berto's able to avoid that punch. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Halfway through round 6. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking the chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down and start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Moments of this round.
Watch that.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not with...
Don't stand toe to toe with this guy. Keep your distance, right?
We got it.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Goes upstairs with a right hand, left hook combination. Solid right hand land. And now he's targeting upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice one by Berto. To the head he goes and lands well with the right hand, left hook combo. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Berto's missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing. But Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Well, can I give you the bad news?
Please.
He's throwing him to the wrong place. He's throwing him upstairs. He should throw him downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
Good combination landing there.
He's tired. He's tired.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? He just missed that shot up top. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. Of the time. Berto's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination.
We got it.
Best defense. You need to
All we need
throw
is
more
water up
punches.
there, and that's it.
That, come away.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
All right.
I don't know what it was the past few rounds, but as we start this 8th round and I look at your scorecard, I think it's clear that you've got the right guy on top. You started to pull away a bit.
I know, look, I don't know what it is either, but I know what it's not. It's not what he ate. It's not even the training regimen that he's been on. It's more about what he wants. And now it's time to get it.
And it's all over. Berto's unable to beat the count. for him. A guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was...
MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
So there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
Downstairs with a right hand. That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Fast. Solid hook upstairs. Good block. Well, that's exactly what he deserves. The ref getting involved, warning him for the headbutt. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Returns the center. He gives him back one of his own. Way to block there. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Excellent 1-2 by Pat. Good return fire that time. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by May. He scored well after being hit himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. And another big shot. One arm to the body, and he is down. scores for him. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself again. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here and have your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
Kind of like being on the carnival, you know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away. Oh no, he tells you, wait a minute, try again.
Fast stumped by a left hand. He's protecting his head well with his guard. That's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating. Again, the question is, can he rise up and continue on? Banks is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. That's nailed by a huge uppercut. Good job getting himself away from the ropes. Halfway through this round here, Banks is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. That uppercut, just couldn't get it. Lands a big hook. Very active punch combo by Matt. Watch that punch. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Banks is giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established his jab already.
Now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
That is cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we keep our eye on. And we come to the end of the round. Well, it's early on, but already a commanding lead. 50 rounds away on Teddy's scorecard, up 3 rounds to 0. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence. That is banged by a right hand. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. Right to the head with that right. You know, he did a very nice job of finishing up that. He put the 3rd punch in there, landed the combination. Just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Big work in the body. A crushing 2-punch combo by Banks. Crafty counter punching. Oh boy, big shot up top. Banks' corner has to give him some advice here because
Exactly, Joe. And there's something else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation if he's in the fight.
There was a baseball umpire around. He called out a strikeout by Matt. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the State Palace Suite, a great venue here in New Orleans for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. It's time to walk the walk.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. What does an in-fighter need to do to be successful?
Well, first of all, Joe, get inside. That helps. But the other thing is, once you get inside, you see guys so often they smother themselves. They forget that they need a little room. Rotate your shoulders back a little bit. Create room. Take a little step back if you need to.
Commits to the straight right. Off the combination there, and it lands. Halfway through round number one. He digs into the body again. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Prince. Good combination to the body. Good. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Great right was lined up, but he missed. End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated. Sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
Beautiful job. Oh, it's beautiful. Nice work. All right, I want to see more uppercuts, okay? He's moving in with his head down. He won't see the uppercut coming, all right? Every time he moves to the inside, make him...
Here we go. Round two is underway. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
body shot. Good effective work with that straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a three-punch combination. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Prince is really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious damage.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round. I would just look forward for confidence to do more as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercut's landing. Now put something up top.
In the last round, he got tagged hard. He looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Good 1-2 by Prince. Scores big with the hook to the head. Commits to the overhand right and serves him well. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Good right hand. Good shot. Now he gets the left. And away with the right. There's the combo to the body. Now he gets that right. Nice work, blocked, and an uppercut of his own. And that's the end of round 3.
You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your position. Keep your hands. Right? Keep your hands up.
All right, breathe for me. Deep breath. Breathe through your mouth. Good, good. Okay, very nice. How you feeling? Good?
You gotta watch
Good.
the water in the
Okay,
corner.
you need to finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
Prince is up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished himself to any great amount so far. Well placed jab straight. Teddy, he's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering him.
Prince is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there.
basic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Prince is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Flush right hand to the head. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Good shot to the head with that right hand. And round 4 comes to an end.
You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Yes. Nice work, Teddy. Good job in that.
There you go.
Don't waste energy. But I want you to keep those hands moving.
Whatever, use more water. Throw that in. I got more.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Solid uppercut. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Halfway into round number 5 here. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Nice block by Prince. Left hand came after the jab. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. You always say punchers are born, Teddy. But what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
Well, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy...
And now you see him scoring well with the right. He got rocked. He just got rocked. And he... Oh, this is... He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Wow, saved by the bell. That's like something out of a movie here.
Yeah, except nobody's coming in there and saying cut. You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
Nice and strong, nice and strong. Uppercut, hook to the lip. Don't forget that. Keep your hands up. I need you to keep busy on the inside, okay? Just keep busy inside.
Whatever, use more water.
Nice round. That was good.
Throw that in. I got more.
scheduled slate. Nice block. On clean, crisp right hand by Prince. Prince is fully committed to the hooks on the inside. If you're his opponent, what should you be thinking about?
Reed, bend your knees, get underneath one of those, and bang, there's an opening. Catch him, turn it around.
Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. Getting into the smart things right here. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made a miss, made a pay.
No, he goes to the gut with the right hand. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Scored well up top. A well-placed overhand right. Right to the belt line. Left hook to the body. Right hand. He took a shot, but he gets one of his own. A left-hand score. Break the right on the other net. Trying to erode away that body with a combination punch. Solid hook.
He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Nice round. That was good. Keep that up, and we have these.
Next round underway. It's been a good one throughout. A stabbing right hand by Prince. Fires off that hook. Oh, he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Blocks away that headshot. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Good defensive skill.
Close to him.
There's the old 1-2. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. This fight is being fought at a pace that is beyond belief, Teddy.
Well, this shows you what's great about human beings. I mean, you push somebody, in this case, too late, to the pit, to a dark place, and they find a way. They light a candle, they light a torch, they find some way to keep the light. They're both looking for it now.
Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here. What an excellent two-punch combo by Prince. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Oh, and there you go. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And this round comes to an end. Listen, who knows how the ringside judges are scoring this fight right now? But I will say this. It's a close fight, no matter which way you have it. I know you have him up slightly right now as he's put together a couple rounds. This is a good close fight.
Yeah, this is the kind of fight that goes back and forth. And if you want to keep it on your side, you got to make sure you don't let off that pedal a little bit.
He's doing a really nice job here on the outside. He's staying safe. He is away from his opponent's danger zone, but yet he's able to accomplish things offensively.
Yeah, he's getting full extension on his punches is what you're basically saying, Joe. He's doing a good job of that. If he threw his punches from a little too close, he would get timed. So he's making sure he's at the right place when he first gets those punches moving.
The halfway point of round number 8. Referee gives him the warning for the headbutt. Able to place the right hand in there. Very effective with the block and in the score. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. A round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards?
I have him slightly ahead, but as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Oh, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot, you know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in the sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his base before he can get off.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Prince is losing a point here. He headbutted again. The referee seen it up. He's taken away a point. Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck at moments. Volume punching to the body there. Prince has done it again. Another head clash here. That headbutt is going to cost him. The referee is deducting a point, saying that was intentional. Solid straight right hand. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Teddy's having a field day. He's peppering
the bull ring. Because I'm watching a matador right now control that bull and not letting that bull get near where he can draw him.
It is the final round. Here they go.
No.
Well, I don't know what his intention is, but I know what the result is. The referee just stopped the fight. Disqualification with the excessive foul.
You know, Joe, that's a good point. That may have been his intention, to get out.
He's your winner by way of disqualification.
He's not going to be exactly happy, completely happy, but a win is a win.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. Supremely confident, expecting to deliver a First round underway in the scheduled 10-round fight. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Hits him in the mug with the right. Good block. How about that left hand? You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Wow, he's defensively sound. Well-targeted punch combo by Blood. Flush shot, making away those body shots with the left hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good way to protect the midsection. Good job on the two-punch combo by Blood. Nearly flooring him the hook by Blood. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
There's the combo downstairs. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Blood, break by an uppercut. He is so dangerous with that left hook body. And this time he has the right hand on the back end. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Last 10 seconds. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. End of the round here on our fight night. Always a good
time to come here to this venue. They great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our Fight Night tour, there's great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans, fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
Finish with the hook. Watch the hook.
Watch that punch. A headshot blocked. Halfway through round number 2. Just knifing up with that uppercut. By blood. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
A little head hunting with the right. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Blocks that punch. Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
Comes right back with a shot of no. Well struck, solid combination by Blood. There's the headshot, but he carries it away. You see, he comes over the top of that right hand. Real solid shot. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left. Wow, no doubt about it. Affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Blood, legs can't bail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. Oh, and a big right hand lands. And now he's targeting upstairs. Wow! He goes down for the first So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
You see, he's committed to that body work. One rock by IQ. There it is! Once again, he survived this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit. But I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And now the ref gets involved and warns them for headbutting. And that does it for this round.
Much better. Much better. That was good.
You got any more of these? I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
Yeah, we'll
Keep
get
your
him.
hands moving. Keep busy.
Yeah.
He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter punching. And when you're counter punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
Good, solid right hand he lands there. Well, there he is on the outside, staying away from any danger, but still able to do what he wants.
Hey, Joe, so often we talk about the height, we talk about the length, but how about talking about patience? How about talking about discipline? He's using both those assets beautifully, staying on the outside, getting his kind of fight.
Blood, so dangerous with that accuracy. Two-punch combination landed. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counter punch.
Yeah, that's the old catch with the ghost right there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back again.
Teddy, you saw that punch. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to throw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, leave it ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Blood. Listen, the referee warned him on the inside there of the potential clash of heads. That's a point deduction, folks.
Beat him in a punch. Head movement. Head movement. One, two.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Yeah, give him one.
Well played, straight right hand. Very nice defensive guard there.
Move your head.
Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds. There's the straight right hand. Right to the body. He's going against his own grain right here. He's actually doing well on the inside.
Bad news for his opponent, because we already know that on the outside he's the man. Now, if he can be the man on the inside where he's not supposed to be, tough way to beat that.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter punch. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Oh, still shaking that overhead uppercut. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Well, he's committed to the left hand and it's paying off here. Blood's opponent knows exactly what the game plan could be. Now that counter punch landed with some success. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. 1 point. That is a serious counter punch right there. Oh, what a power punch he was able to land there.
Joe, that's what you call setting up a trap. Not a mouse trap, but a punch trap. Step back a little bit, invited him in, bang.
Hit the box.
Blood now getting into the mix.
Get in there. There you go.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him.
Yeah, counter punch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a
Finish with the
little.
hook.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Yeah.
Come on. Kick your round. Let's go. You win this round. There you go. You win this round.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
Prepared fighters. Porter came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Keep them up, right? I mean, he caught you with your hands down. Just keep them up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, right? Keep that jab moving.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Ellis's legs just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Right to the head. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. And it worked. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Oh, he just did a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. The body snatchers just being swarmed. He just got stuck. He got absolutely nailed. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Halfway through this round. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, what a power punch by the body snatcher. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a straight left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Get off the right! Clean shot with the right. Count down the final moments of this round. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Good looking two-punch combination there. Halfway through this round. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A solid uppercut by the body snatcher. Putting his punches together, landing two shots there. Wow, what an impressive left hand by the body snatcher. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for this one big shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. You better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
And clicks of the top. He's committed to that.
point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them. And one of them is being eliminated.
Well, what do they say, Kenny? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches. Set up the later punches.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have very punches throughout.
Exactly, and then he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Hey, keep your hands up.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the body snatcher. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Serving well. Good job protecting himself. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Able to show you his blocking ability.
Have to keep the distance.
Well, Teddy's scorecard has him up around, but we're yet to get into the meat of the matter of this fight. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101. Counter punch. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punches. He missed with that headshot.
Hands up. I need you to focus for me.
Halfway through round number 4. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. The body snatcher's jab lays well.
Unload right now. More punches. Punches and punches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Able to dismiss it. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Atlas, a very closely contested fight.
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's efforts. The body snatcher's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He's got his guard up really well that time. That protects his head. Nice strike after catching by the body snatcher. shots with the combo downstairs. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Body snatchers getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good strong combo. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. That right hand serving him well. The body snatcher's defense is paying off now. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. The body snatcher's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he scores with that left to the body. The body snatcher's right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The body snatcher showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
Right now.
There you go.
Another round, and as it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good job with another left hand.
Watch that!
Not able to land the headshot. All day. The body snatcher is able to land a good, solid left hand. Step to the side, and lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Come on, kid, focus!
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Body snatch to the left. Working well that time. Committing to the combo now. Both land. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell him, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with you.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Punches and bunches. Worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Body snatcher's got to deal with a cut cheek. That's not what his opponent really wants. the halfway point of round 7.
Carries that punch intended for the head. Comes right back out with the left hand. This is really good work here. Kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him $10, $20, $30. He charges them 3, 4, 5 punches.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Goes up top with the right hand. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Round number 8 is underway, and Teddy, a chance to look at your scorecard. You got him up pretty good. We often use that word judicious in describing a fighter, of picking your spots and being effective when you do.
Well, that's a good point, Sean. That's exactly what he's doing. You know, he's making him do what he wants to do without even pushing forward. You know, he's pushing him all over the ring, but not with any physical force. Just by making sure that he controls the guy mentally, that he makes the guy feel a certain amount of pressure, and makes the guy react the way he wants him to react.
To the head he goes with a left hand. The body snatcher's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting back is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. What an uppercut by the body snatcher. He just missed that shot up top. How about that hook by the body snatcher? Nice work with the uppercut. The body snatcher's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. Looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
The body snatcher's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. There's that right hand he scores with. And now he's targeting upstairs. He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
He fires off the combination there and it lands. Body snatchers now have to deal with a bloody nose, and that gives him a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing. Able to time that left hand to score with it. The body snatcher's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Right hand downstairs. That's a big, big shot he just scored with.
And why did he score? Because he created range, created distance, created a hole, and he filled that hole.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Big uppercut right on the mark. The body snatcher's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Flush flush shot. The left hand came in. The body snatchers. Bang to the noggin. He's just having his way on the outside against the guy that can't afford to stay there.
No, he has to find a way to get inside. I have a little advice for him. Start moving your head and start working your way in without catching the punches on the way in.
The body snatchers, the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find a target, get the combination working, land those punches. Comes across with a hook up top. Here's a moment here. She's going to step back on the punch when you realize this is a sweet sign. It's just a raw savagery sweet sign.
Look at a little subtlety here. So what he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with the right hand. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. A solid, true uppercut by the body snatcher. Gets him with the right hand. The body snatcher's left, landing well. Good flush shot upstairs. Final minute of the final round. Up top with the right hand. The body snatcher's cut does not look good at all. I get the sense that the referee could stop this fight at any moment.
So the key is where it is. The doctor will take that into mind. Is it in a place where if it gets worse, it could imperil his health? It could imperil his vision down the road.
And there he is scoring with the right hand. Final bell of what is going to be a very tough fight to score.
I mean, you could make a case in every round for both guys. That is all you need to know how difficult this decision will be.